No, let's go potty. Hey, go potty. Come on. Come on. No? This is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where we're at. Gotta grab my window scraper. Come on, Ben. Let's let this warm up for a minute. Come on. Now let this warm up for a minute. Just as few. That wasn't live for a minute there. That sandwich looker. What up? Come on, Ben. Come on. Let's give that a minute to warm up. Give it just a minute. Oh, shit. Well, give that just a minute, dude. Where's my gloves? Nope. Fuck are my gloves? Maybe over here. Oh, they're there. Duh. Maybe if I look on the floor, I can find them. Alright. Getting ready to venture outside here for a minute. Oh, did you? Sometimes the best thing you can do is just let them figure it out. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to prove their point. Now neither one of them know where they rank. You know what I'm saying? But they probably know now that you're the top dog anyways, right? They just don't know where they rank amongst like each other. Dogs are packs, man. You gotta let them do their pack thing, man. Especially if they're like same kind of dogs, equal sizes. You can understand if it was like a real little dog and a big dog, then yeah. Get in there and break that shit up. But been having troubles with my charge, not this one, but my charger for my truck there. And I don't know if it's the charger or my plug itself. So I'm going to take this one out there because this is actually a better, high quality, way better than a dollar store one I got in it. But I'm going to go outside here in a second, giving my truck like 5 minutes to warm up here. But we got to go out and we're going to venture out into the snow. It's kind of like it's doing its snow thing. You know, doing the snow thing out there. It's not like super snowy, but we keep getting bands of heavier lake effect coming through, and gets pretty gross out there. Service dog's trying to submit. My girlfriend's dog has a history of being a psycho. What kind of dog's the psycho? She had no chance. I had to physically. Oh, I'm guessing your service dog's probably like a lab or a golden retriever or some kind of calm dog like that. And the other one's probably a high strung, high energy type dog. My Bentley, he don't have no shut off switch when it comes to playing with other dogs neither. Once in a while his sister comes over and she's I guess she ain't quite as big as he is. 90-pound pit mix service dog is a okay. Yeah, Bentley's is a pit mix himself. He don't have an off switch once he gets going like that. But I will say I can call him off. You know what I mean? He listens good. I gotta get real loud and aggressive, but he'll break if I want him to. You know what I mean? We're gonna go down to the neighbors and buy some wood and see if he won't deliver it for free, hopefully, because it's literally just 3 doors down. So I'm sure he will. But sounds like your dog sounds like that dog thinks it's the pack leader. Do you walk your dogs together in a pack? You know, you and your dogs and your girlfriend's dog and your girlfriend, you guys all walk in like a pack. Have you guys clearly defined the pack leader? Sometimes that takes an ass whooping, you know, I hate to say it. That's what, you know, or you do like Caesar, you know, good old bite, you know what I mean? But I don't say I ain't promoting abusing animals by any means, but sometimes a dog needs a whack on the ass even. It's what they understand. The bites, you know what I mean? They understand physicality, because it's part of the body language that animals like that use. Yeah. Yeah, you got, I find, I mean, I watch a lot of Caesar back in the day, and a lot of his stuff does make some sense. The whole walking the dogs, and, when it comes to dog training, if you got a high energy dog, wear some energy out of them and then train, you know what I'm saying? That way you can keep them focused. Things like that help, I believe. I've implemented them before and worked great for me. Um, you know, you can't be the pack leader just once, though. You got to be the pack leader all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's brutally cold out there. I know that. Where's my coat? I don't want the green one. I want the gray one. Yeah, you got to be the pack leader all the time. Oh, just not once in a while. Take a couple puffs of the vape and then hit the inhaler. You know you're healthy when you have to do that, right? I don't think those. I don't. I don't think the dogs care so much about that. You know what I mean? But I feel you. There's a lot of us big mics out there. I like to think I'm one of the originals. You know what I'm saying? Let me go find my coat. I'm gonna go out. We're gonna head out into this nice weather. Gloves. Let's go. Nope, it's not there. Where did I put it? Is it on the back of the door? I don't want to wear the green coat. Oh, maybe. I hope I didn't leave it at work yesterday. I might have left my coat at work. Where's it at? No. We'll just put the shirt jacket on. We're not going to be doing a lot of outside. We'll be in the truck. Huh. Put the shirt jacket on. We're heading out. Make sure everything's pulled down. There we go. Feeling snug now. hell did I put my coat? Oh, there it is. Psh, I'm an idiot. I hung it out there by the door. That's what I did. I'd rather have my coat. Usually I have my coats in my room. They're out here on the chair where it can dry. But I hung it out here by the fireplace. That makes sense. Where's in my pocket? Oh, we'll leave that there. I don't want to stab myself with that. That'll hurt. Got my phone. Got my phones. Make sure my lens is clean. Oh, there's one other thing I want. I mean, fuck. That might work. My one windshield wiper blade's kind of like, it's kind of tweaked, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not allowing the wiper blade to sit flush on the windshield. And it's really driving me crazy. I mean, I could use some new wiper blades too, but I get this on there, the good old vice grip, and we'll bend it into submission. You know what I'm saying? It will submit. It will comply, or else. At this point. I'm going to take Ben, because he's a big boy. Come on, Butters. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the Butters. Oh, yeah, she sounds warmed up. Come on. Hit the wrong freaking button. But this wiper blade isn't sitting flush, and you can see it's missing all that. I think it's because it's like tweaked one way. It needs to be tweaked back the other way. So, going to attempt to do some tweaking. Brendan, Tulip, what up, guys? We're getting ready to head out in the shit. Marquette got slammed, dude. I seen some video of that too. Better shut them off so they don't boom by me, huh? Yeah, I like snow adventure, but Marquette was a little too much snow adventure, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Let's see how it works. Oh, it still ain't working. Go figure. Go frickin' figure. Okay, we got power. Maybe it is my Alright, we're taking a charge now. That site's never been good as long as I've had this truck, and I've never been able to. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna back out and try to come back in. So if you're gonna see me cut out for a second, I'll be right back. All right, guys. There we go. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Hawk fan, what up? We mobbing? Yeah, we getting ready to do a little mobbing out here. It ain't gonna be so much mobbing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go down to the wood guy. I talked to him yesterday to see how much his wood was, and we'll go there and pay him for some wood and see if he won't deliver. And we'll take a ride around town. See what shit looks like. See what the weather looks like, you know what I mean? I need to grab something for the cottonmouth. I'll be right back when I get my water. Got a big box of pre-rolls for a Christmas gift. Nice. The dispensary here where I go to, they were giving out like the candy canes that you'd get the M&Ms and shit in. You could buy special ones. You could buy one of those full of flour. And then hanging on the tree or stocking or whatever. Last year they had like Christmas bulbs that you'd hang type things. It was like a jar. It was like a jar with a dome on it, and they'd fill it full of buds and the flowers, and then you could hang it from your Christmas tree as a Christmas ornament, and had a tag on it so you could put somebody, you know what I mean? I didn't get one of the other ones this year. I did it again. I hope you guys can still hear me. I did it again. I hope you guys can still hear me. I forgot to disconnect from the Wi-Fi at home. I did it again. I don't see nobody out here today, but somebody's been out here. Hopefully somebody will come out to see me, because I don't know which door to go to. I must have to go over to that door. But see them big crates? Yeah. Let's see if you can't bring one by my house and drop one off. Dump it out, unload it, do whatever, you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna go for here. yeah, we good. We're golden, pony boy. The autocorrect and text to talk gets me all the time. I use the text to talk a lot because I'm dyslexic and it's way more faster than me sitting there trying to spell shit out. You know what I'm saying? But when I really want to get my point across, I have to take time and text shit out. That way I make sure I'm wording it just, you know what I'm saying? Even then I still fuck it up. He said he'd deliver it for free. Says, yeah, says, I'm your neighbor. He says, I've been watching you over here, kind of jealous of your setup. Said, over here making money with your front yard. I says, that's what's up. People don't use their front yard to make money anymore. Or take care of themselves, you know what I mean? We come by here, my mom's like, oh, this yard looks like shit. I says, yeah, but he's the only one on this road that you see making money with his yard. You know what I'm saying? Got it set up though with the mill and everything, cut, split, boom, bada boom, bada bing. He does up a bunch of bins, puts them in his garage so they stay nice and clean, and then he, as people need them, he loads them up. He's got a nice big trailer, dump trailer. He'll bring some wood and dump it. He'll deliver anywhere what he considers local for 25 bucks, 110 bucks a face cord. All sales suck, unless you like the weed man. And then after we get this dumped here, we'll go for a quick cruise around town. Park so you guys can see what goes on here. Figured you froze now. What's wrong? Half cord? Yeah, he said it's about a half cord. He says that's about what he can fit in there. 55 bucks. $55 is what I paid for it. And he delivered it for free. Split, cut, you know what I'm saying? So I hear like in Florida they pay $150 a face cord or something down there. So it's the first time I've ever had to buy wood. You know what I mean? Usually I get some wood from around here or something, you know what I'm saying? When I need it. Usually a tree will fall over that needs to be chopped up, like that one that you see leaning way back there. I'd like to be able to drag that down and cut it up, but I don't have a safe way of doing it, so I ain't fucked with it, you know what I'm saying? It fell over last winter. So it's been sitting there since then. I don't have the resources to get it out of there safely. I have to put a lot of work into it. Sitting on top of a cedar tree and shit, and yeah. The wood that I've been burning, my son's buddy brought it over when he was up this summer, and they used a bunch of it for bonfire wood, campfire wood, you know what I mean, in the backyard. And then what they didn't use, I had just stacked on the back porch and put with the little bit that I had, and because they had left it out there by the fire pit. And I told Dustin, I was like, you need to go pick that shit up, you know what I mean? I don't want to pick up your mess, so pick it up, stack it over. Oh, blah blah. So Leland's gonna come back. I think he's gonna take it. I said, Leland ain't gonna fucking take that. Leland wouldn't have left that wood here if it was something he needed to come back and get. You know what I'm saying? Says, you know that and I know that. And he never picked it up, so I ended up having to pick shit up myself. And so I loaded it all up in the back of the truck and drove over to the side of the house there. And so we'll go for a cruise around town here real quick, and then I gotta go back and pick up some wood and shit, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pick up the wood. It's still whiteout conditions out on the freaking lake. It's not as windy, but sure in the hell can't see far across it. Mom said she's seen 8 deer walking across the lake this morning around 10 o'clock. She went to the dollar store, Dollar G, to get some bread and some Nutty Buddies. And like a winter wonderland here. Oh yeah, wind's picking up over here. I'm kind of sheltered a little bit right in the little spot that I'm at. Sheltered by a lot of trees from the northern wind, which is nice. And until you get out here that you really get to see what the weather's like. And over here it's shit. And it's just a quarter mile away from my house. Gonna need more booze. I got like a 5th of Bacardi Silver at home. I don't have nothing to drink it with. It's a vintage bottle of Bacardi Silver to boot, from somewhere in was it late 60s or 70s to like the 80s, or I don't remember what it was. I looked it up. But it's got the If you been to Michigan or whatever, I don't know how many other states, but it's got the old tax stamp across the lid on it. Yeah, I gotta get some wiper blades, man. Fuck. Next time I go to Newberry, I'm gonna stop and get the oil changed and pick up some wiper blades. Guess they probably got wiper blades at the gas station. Bust the Huey and the Dollar G. I guess we could have went through the school parking lot probably. I don't mind the weather. It's an adventure for me. You know what I mean? If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be up here. Yeah, dude, you think I'd have poked around that corner that slow for you to sit there that long and then wait for me to come over here? Jesus. Oh, my wiper blades are so sucky right now. They're pissing me off. Man, it's just, the front end's just pushing. You know what I mean? Front end of my truck's just pushing through the snow. My tire's sucking. I even got four-wheel drive on. Still just want to slide. If I didn't have four-wheel drive, probably wouldn't be able to fucking turn. It's just wanting to push through the snow when I turn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, usually your front end wants to pull, but I think the traction on my front tires are just getting that bad this year. But yeah, when I'm trying to turn, it's just wanting to plow. Pretty sure my four-wheel drive's working. It doesn't feel like it's not. When I get on it, my ass end don't slide out from underneath me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been driving weird this year. I mean, this truck's got 287,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like always something different, you know what I mean, from season to season. I need a new vehicle, something fierce, actually. Just can't afford it. The heat works though. She still mobs, that's right. have no credit, you know what I'm saying, and let alone good credit. I don't have a steady income to go to my bank and apply for a loan. My mom was thinking about applying for a small loan, just a few $1,000s or something, you know what I mean? And then, but she hasn't pulled the trigger on it. I don't know if she ever will or what, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Did they plow out the boat launch? Well, somebody's been back there, huh? Well, we gotta go check that out, because usually they don't plow that out, huh? Maybe they're trying to keep the snowmobile riders off the park area over here and get them coming through the boat launch area. I'll let my dog out here for a minute since we can get back here. He's getting antsy. Usually if we come down here, that means he gets to get out, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Boy, they hooked it up. Probably so they can get snowmobilers to bring their trailers and shit down here too. Here, we'll go out and take a look. The wind noise is going to be shitty. I don't have my mic, but we'll go take a quick look at it for you guys. See what's going on out here. So, just to pre-warn you about the wind. It's windy here. Let me put my gloves on first. Yeah, I don't have my mic, so... Trying to drift right there a little bit. Well, it looks like the snow did some damage to the cedar tree here. Or did somebody cut that? Huh? Somebody cut a few of them and then left them. Weird. Oh yeah, he's a happy boy. Look at him. Cut some over here too. Yeah, that's the lake. Oh, he's happy. Let's see, it's windy. That really. That wind's fierce. Come on, Ben, that's too much wind for us, dude. Just look at you. Come on. Hold my pants up before I sat down. There we go. Now we're back in compliance. That charger works better than this one. Bump that one up in junk. Maybe that's the problem. Check out the other bolt launch real quick. Oh yeah, that's cool. I got me a nice, well, I won't call it nice, but I got a nice heated shanty. I'll call it nice, because it's better than a non-heated shanty. I haven't used it in a few years. I use it as storage these days. But, I did a lot of great ice fishing on it. Me and my buddy would squeeze in there and fire up the heater and sit there, smoke bullshit, listen to the radio, try to jig up some walleye and have some tip ups out, blah blah. Used to do a lot of that back in my 30s. Peace Dynamo, what up? Right, basically. I'd like to take I seen on Facebook somebody took a all-wheel drive Chevy Astro, put it on tracks, and gutted the back seat and put holes in it and uses it for ice fishing. That's the way to do it. Something like that, or a Jeep, you know what I mean? This is the other lake, south side. It's not as windy over here. It's all blocked by a hill. We just went from one side of a hill to the other. And there's a lake on both sides. Oh yeah, that shit looks slushy. Want to get out here for a minute too, Ben? We'll let Ben get out for a minute here too. Come on, Ben. There you go. You can go potty. Again, look around, do what a Ben does. Yeah, look at that. That's a mess. That's slush. Of course, he wants to go to the freaking lake. What are you doing, dude? Checking it out? Still windy here, but not as windy. Oh yeah, you can see the slush go all the way across the lake there. That's no place to be today. So this is why I quit doing so much ice fishing. Is because you get some good ice, right? And you see that slushy shit, and you'd be on. I'll tell you how that slushy shit happens. you get 15 inches of snow overnight and it pushes the ice down and water comes up, and now you got a big freaking slush bath, and it takes forever to freeze solid again because the snow insulates it, you know. So if I had my shanty out here like I normally would have, and it'd be down here in the bay, I'd have to be out there lifting my shanty up and putting it up on more wooden blocks to keep my shanty from freezing to the lake. And then, you know what I'm saying? And every time it does that, if it's froze the lake, it just drags your shanty down further and further, you know. And or then at the end of the year, you got to get it out, and it's frozen to the freaking lake. So after about, I don't know, 7 years of that, and back getting bad and getting older, and I was like, man, I love the ice fish, but holy shit. Come on, you have to check that out too. I don't own a boat. I needed some wheat bread. Mom picked that up, so I don't need that. So I don't have to go back to the dollar store for anything. Ain't nothing there I want. It's all junk food anyways. Garbage food, most of it. I've got plenty of that at home. I pull a steak out of the freezer tonight. I'm gonna have a steak and some. I've got a bag of frozen vegetables. "16 degrees the thermometer at the bank says." That's not the wind chill neither. Bentley's not strange. He's completely normal. What did that guy tell me his name was? I asked him his freaking name and I forgot. Norm. He said his name's Norm. He said my name's Norm. That doesn't mean normal. It's like right on. I said, I got you, bro. Yeah, the guy dropped the wood off. His name's Norm. Doesn't mean normal, he says. I feel you. Man, I'm just gonna have to order a new arm for that other side. That's just ridiculous. I can't see shit over there. I wish I had like self-defrosting windshield wipers and wiper blades. Not just the windshield, but the wiper and blades. Oh yeah, it's pretty crappy over here too, huh? Well, the snow's coming in pretty good. I seen something about 8 inches by tomorrow or some shit. Possible 8 inches by tomorrow. Around like that line of 4 to 8. So I'd get somewhere between 4 to 8 inches by tomorrow. which means I'll be out fucking snowblowing again. I gotta work tomorrow though, I think. No, the 3rd. Gotta work on the 3rd. Never mind. The guests leave the stone house on the 3rd. And then someone comes in the 4th. I gotta come down here and grab that garbage can because I don't think the garbage man picked up garbage. Yeah, when the guy says there's like a half face cord in that bundle, I believe him, because if there wasn't, and that was how he was doing his measurement, the guys who do stack their wood properly and know the proper dimensions would be calling his ass out, and he wouldn't be selling so much wood. You know what I'm saying? So when the man says there's a half face cord in there, a little more maybe, I tend to believe him on that. You know what I'm saying? Your word, you know, when your word is all you got, when your word is all you got, you know what I'm saying, you have to, there we go. Thought I was hitting 5, but I wasn't. Yeah, I gotta pick that wood up though. Wind chill says it's like 2 degrees. Yeah, my phone says the same thing that thermometer said at the bank. 16 degrees, and with the wind chill, it's like 2. 57% chance of snow. Looks like 100 to me. So I guess that means the weatherman's right 50% of the time. 10 to 20 miles an hour. For tonight, 10 to 20 miles an hour with 40% chance. Looks like 100% chance. And they ain't leaving no indications of inches because, you know, who really knows? But technically, we're under a winter weather advisory. So, visibility, the UV index is low. Sunrise is at 8. Sun will be setting at 5:06 p.m. this evening. And we're supposed to get down to 7 degrees tonight. If the wind's going to be like that, it's going to be in the negatives tonight. And then let's see, Thursday, 50% chance of snow. Says snowfall around 1 inch. Looks like pretty much the same weather as today. The evening says snow accumulations less than 1 inch. Pretty much means the same as what it's going to be tonight. But I don't put no credibility into their numbers on the snow. I live it. William, what up? I went to go check to see if you went live. You don't have the live option yet, I noticed. And you got to go in and do like your 2-step verification on your Google and stuff like that. And I think you looked like you had enough subscribers. Because you said you was going to go snowblow. I was going to come show some support. And, yeah. Got to show support for the snowblowers. You know what I'm saying? Snowblowers United. Snowblowers United. Ben. Me and Ben we've been out mobbing in the truck. That's my co-pilot. Oh, you did? Well, when I looked at your channel, did you not go live? You know how when you go and look at people's pages and it's like videos, lives, shorts, community, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see the option for a live. The intent was there, though. 68. There you are. There you are. See, it says video shorts and posts. There was no option for live. So I thought maybe you didn't set it up yet. Is this other William yours too? Is that also you? Oh, no. Somebody else's. He's lowercase with a big L, and then, you know what I mean? I got 4 freaking YouTube channels, bro. This one's got 76 subscribers. My main one's got 8,700 plus. My other one's got 18, and I got another one with 49. Oh, did you? Well, I am special. I'm slightly retarded, but my phone ain't showing it. I don't know why my phone ain't showing it. Posts. Oh, he posted my. Hey, he posted that. Yeah, see? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Stephanie's in here? No, she isn't. Ben, you want to get out? I'm such a good patient boy. Yeah. I appreciate him. He's only patient when it doesn't come to playtime. Then he gets impatient. We're going to take that with us. Hit this once more. Little baby hit. Take the rest of that old wood into. Got some of that new wood to get in there. Oh, there she is. There she is. I'm just doing basic life house stuff. And we just went for a little cruise around town. You missed that. It's pretty nasty out there. You can kind of see behind me. And went out and bought some wood for the fireplace. Peace Dynamo still lurking. And then he came over and dropped it off, so I got a bunch of wood over here. I got a half cord I got to stack on the side of the house here and bring a bunch of it in, get it warmed up. He says it's seasoned wood, but you can tell it's seasoned wood. It's been still outside, so it's still kind of frozen and cold wood, you know what I'm saying? I think what did he say? Say ash? I think he said it's ash. Wood's heavy, I know that. I hope it's not because it's actually not seasoned wood, but hope it's just seasoned heavy ash. You know what I'm saying? Some nice chunkers too. Better than that stuff I was burning. And this stuff should burn a lot better. Hopefully. We're gonna find out though, that's for sure. I don't want to get out and deal with it, but we're gonna have to. I don't know if you guys want to watch me or not, but I got my monopod. Got my monopod, so get out and roll this window up, and then get you in my rig. And my rig there, Been such a good boy. I'm so handsome. Look at my handsome boy. Oh, he was a handsome dude, huh? Oh, look at how handsome he is. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm reconnecting. Come on, Ben. Should have never disconnected. Got my Wi-Fi, so. Yeah. I need to take the rest of this in, use that. That's the old stuff. And then stack the new stuff underneath the here so it doesn't get all snowed on so much, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the mission statement right now. If you're down with that, give me a hell yeah. If you're down with that, give me a hell yeah. You know, there's no good way I'm gonna be able to do this. If you have a problem with the occasional butt crack while I'm bending over, you know, I'll apologize now. Look the other way. This is not intended for children. You've been warned. Send your kids. If you got kids, small ones, old people, sensitive, emotional people, if you guys got feelings, no feelings allowed. If you're a troll and you're gonna do some criticizing, one of my mods will take care of you real quick. I promise you. Because the only one with free speech here is me right now. And my mods. Stephanie's got free speech too, though. We like Stephanie. I declare who has free speech today. Anyways. I'm going to try to do this with as little embarrassment to myself as possible. But, you know, that's some kindling. Over here too. That's right. That's good. I need that. This is I see. You can tell I thought I had. This is stuff I cut up for kindling, and I can cut it up even smaller in the house real easy for when I have to clean out my wood stove and fire it back up. This was just standing dead when, well, it wasn't standing after I took it. It fell and then I took it. So this stuff ain't even rotted. It's rock hard. It's been standing dry for years, just waiting to be used. You can tell it's some good wood. It's got a good sound to it. Not as good as some of the other stuff, but the house is gonna smell like fresh cut firewood and smell like a fireplace and fresh cut firewood in the house. That's a good piece of wood. Here. Oh, yeah. We got a McRipper. He be McRipping it. Peace Dynamo's got free speech too. Did I say that? Listen to him. Ah! Alright. Best angle. Need to get the shovel. Need to spot up a little bit right there. Oh, good enough. Wish I had something to keep it up off the ground. Hate for it to get frozen, but it ain't been frozen yet, so. Right up against it. Shit, slippery. Oh, you're gonna be a nuisance. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Note to self, if you want to buy wood, make sure you got all the wood you need stacked to get you through a winter. During a nicer season. Because this is definitely one of those jobs you don't want to have to do all at once. It's one you want to procrastinate on, just do a little bit at a time. Because if you don't, your back's probably going to hate you. And you're going to hate yourself if you knew better. Ugh, one-handed. Had to channel my inner cop with the Gorilla Grip. Hold on to that one. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed how many of y'all have ever been grabbed up by a cop. It seems like every single one of them suckers got some Gorilla Grip or some shit. It's like they work out their grip or something. My boot's coming untied. Porter Farmer, what up? Watch fat guy work. Boots coming untied. Need to retie my waistband string on my sweatpants here. I'm just coming unraveled at this point. Feel like I'm coming unraveled. Yeah, gotta fix the string. She's not holding things together. Holding things up. And of course, you can't see the knot. You go untie it, then it gets knotted. And I got that belly do disease. Or dicky do. Bellies stick out further than my dicky do. Cold, you know. You live up here in the north, got to keep a good shed over it so it doesn't get cold and rusty or anything, you know what I'm saying? There we go. I think I'm put back together properly here. Oh, I feel like I got a pickaroo in my garage. Let me go see. I might have a pickaroo. Got that. Homemade. Looks like it was cut out of an axe. Or some shit like a double-headed axe. Let's see if it works though. That's the thing. Well, as good as I thought it would hope. That's for sure. That one caught. There's a lot less bending over. Come on, chump. Oh. Watch out, man. Oh. I don't have a big target there. Damn it. Handle's kind of long. So it makes me think it was a double-headed axe too. Ben's over here surveying each piece of wood, making sure there ain't nothing suspicious in there. hit it with the handle. Yeah, the handle's too long. Needs to be a skosh shorter. Even choking up on it and still missing. Well, that'll work the grip out though. That will work the grip out. Gets easier after you get the base set though, you know what I'm saying? Once you get the base set, it's not as bad. Man, some of these trunks are big enough. I can throw like 2 of them in there and it look like they'd burn all freaking day. Oh, the snow makes it so challenging. Keep losing grip because of the snow. Keep squeezing all freaking harder. Bad. He's trying to steal my firewood again. Look at this guy. Dude. I got a wood chipper now. Not only is he a ball crusher, he's a fucking wood chipper. What do you got there, dude? What do you got? Fucking weirdo. This guy. Right? This guy. Then what do you got? Oh yeah, you can tell that season with bark's even popped off some. hot dog. Bro, come here. Let's bring it over here. Bring it here. Bring it here, Ben. Bring it here. Come on, dude. Bring it here. Bring me one. Bring it over here. Bring it here. One of them. I don't know. Don't get too excited and hurt yourself. If you want to help me buy some more firewood, I bet you I got a Cash App link or a PayPal there somewhere. Don't forget to hit that like button. Smash it real good. Leave me a comment. Let me know how much you dislike me. I'd appreciate that. Or you can tell me how much you like me. Ben. Last thing I really want to do is pick up more firewood. I need a robot that can stack firewood. Where does the feller get a robot that can stack firewood? I'm the robot stacking firewood. What are you doing with my firewood? You better bring that here. Bring it here. Yeah, right. Not even my dog respects me. Man. Hey. Alright, that's enough. I see enough. We got it, dude. You're badass. When I see blood, your teeth are clean, bro. Sitting there chewing on that frozen piece of wood until his lips or gums bleed or some shit. Goofball. Got most of that cleaned up. Clean this porch off so I can drag in some wood without dragging in a bunch of snow. Move. 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 Oh, you want to come in? Come on. How about that? You just go under. There you go. He's probably ready to go in. Hey, Lemmy, what's up? Yeah, happy New Year's, New Year's Eve, all that good stuff, folks. Let me go shut my garage door here real quick. I'll start bringing that stuff I put up on the porch in, and then maybe we'll bring in one more bundle. Stack the rail one more time just to have plenty of wood inside. Oh, I need to go grab that garbage can. Shit. Yeah, gotta go do that. I don't know if it was picked up or not. I seen the trash man in town, but today typically wasn't their day because of the blizzard. And I don't know if they came yesterday and we missed them. But I brought my garbage down and I don't think it's been picked up. I'm gonna have to wait until next Monday now. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, it won't be till next Monday. Yeah, it is what it is. Look. Oh, you're making a test hit. Yeah, you don't want to drink and drive. He waved. He wasn't going to wave until I pointed the camera at him. That's funny. That truck's got to be a pain in the ass to clean snow off of during the winter. Need a freaking step ladder. My garbage can just got 10 pounds lighter. I still got a shovel out here at some point today. Clean this up a little bit. Fucking brother's pissing me off. He keeps breaking his fucking icicles off and then leaves them here for me to fucking run over with a fucking snowblower. Sick of that shit. Break these big ass fucking ice chunks off. Leave it right here where you got a snow blow, right? And just leave them there so they can freeze to the ground, or so you could suck a big chunk of ice up in the snowblower and break the snowblower. I told Mom to tell his ass to quit fucking doing it too, and I don't want to say shit because all we're gonna do is start shit, and then I'm gonna be the fucking bad guy. You know what I mean? Fuck. Maybe I just leave it there and run the shit over, and then when it happens, I'll just be like, well, I told you to tell the dipshit to quit fucking doing that, so here's what you get. Snowblower's broke. Dude, act like you haven't been with me for hours, bro. Cities try it with one word counts. That's the point. I don't want to hear it. Face is kind of windburned from the cold out there. It was like my face was all red yesterday. What are you doing? Come here, Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. What, you gotta go pee-pee? Oh. As soon as I sit down, every time. You're gonna have to wait a second. Oh, I still need my gloves, don't I? Shit. I'm coming.
Did they pick up the garbage?
Nope. I'm guessing not till Monday. No. And then didn't notice if it wasn't out there, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have stopped for no reason. So.
Lucky you. That'll be smart. Get it over. And go.
Right.
Go. Okay. Look, I can move so slowly.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure I'm okay. Go.
I love you.
That's freaking turd. No, I'm not playing right now. I'm busy. Push that back out a little bit.
Appreciate it.
You gonna shut the other door?
No, I've got wood bringing. I want to clear a spot over here so I can put some over here close to the fire because it's a little frozen from being outside. That way it'll dry up really well.
You know, one song. No, not one sighting of Arlo or Carrie, not one piece of new information. I mean, there were so many of us and we covered so much ground. I don't know, it was stupid, but I just thought.
Marissa in? I thought people would be mean after the press conference. I thought they would say they're the stage. I was prepared to hear that.
Anyone who would believe something that's safe would be willing to say it. Most people know that's not the truth, and they just want to help.
Yeah, they don't want to be near me. I can see that. They feel bad for me. They don't want to talk to me. They want to get away, and I think they think that he's gone.
Sweaty. Even my deepest, darkest thoughts there.
I'm so sorry.
Where have you been?
Sorry.
No, we need to.
This is 6:30.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where were you? You were supposed to be with me, and we were gonna do that together.
No, I feel.
Well, then what? What happened? Why?
Pulled over and I started crying. And I couldn't stop, and I thought I had to get it together before I came back, and I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Dude, you're on my way, bro.
Nobody knows anything. Everyone was questioning. Nobody saw anything. It's been 3 days. There's no ransom, which means that no one wants the money, and they are planning on returning him. Which means he's not close by. Oh, one of them could be anywhere in the world right now.
Hi, Alex.
Well, congratulations, Jenny. Lee Logan is coming to Blackmore. The payment numbers work. You like that. But there's more. He wants you to take on his back catalog.
We were only pitching his next title, his back catalog.
Yes, I know. Listen, Lee is pretty much his own global economy, and now that's coming your way. You and your husband will pop some champagne.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Honey, I would have done the same thing.
Then why do I feel like shit?
Well, because that's the way it is with Taylor. You feel like shit sometimes. It doesn't mean we're actually shit. I mean, he can't communicate with us, Case. I mean, all we can do every day is guess. You're a great mom. He loves you to pieces. But he's already forgotten. I can hear him in the background. He's laughing. I'll come over as soon as I can, okay?
I'll load that rail up one more time. Gonna come out for a second? Come on. Load that rail up one more time with that good wood. winds, snow's blowing in again. Oh, you get that tail, man? You good, Joe. I think that's probably enough for now, maybe.
Anna and Carrie were friends. We lost our message.
Yeah, I wanted to know what Camille did Milo likes in his bedtime routine.
What happened, Anna?
She was with someone. Now I think that she wants to meet Milo.
How well do you remember the show? It was the day that this man met Milo.
What happened?
Did you do something with somebody with Miles?
After we tagged marathon, running, Chicago, stuff like that. And then we run a facial recognition software for both Milo and Carrie. And this is what you get.
Boy.
Local authorities have reiterated the importance of coordinated efforts and fully volunteers for their dedication and cooperation. If you have any information that may assist in locating Milo, please contact local authorities.
Okay. Do you want to do one? I said, do you want to do one?
No.
8:29.
back to your yesterday, okay?
Real bad or my vacation?
Vacation. You like it, right? Go back to vacation. How's your rest? Ready for you? You ready?
Why not Karen?
Remember? I told you? Carrie, the honey bear, okay? Okay.
Are you funny?
No. Because you can't have two things, people, Milo. That would be a problem. Go.
I think I'm gonna have to pull some ashes out. My boot came untied again. Come here, bud. Oh, start dancing now. Tap dancing shoes on. I wonder how long this will last. Get some of the stuff out of here.
We ran facial recognition on the guy.
In the marathon?
Yeah, we didn't get any hits. So it was a shadow from the hoodie.
Sorry.
Yeah, and we don't have an ID on the nanny yet. No ransom to make a work off of. And we're not there for it.
You gonna release the picture to the public?
Still got one more thing, Mary. After that, I don't know. Maybe we should fix that though.
Let them know you're looking for him.
Exactly.
You think he could be violent?
I think even good people can do bad things if they're pushed. Send the man. Can you point? Which one? Couldn't agree with you more. Green ones are gross.
They're making like coffee. Hey, sweet boy. Daddy's gonna be good for him, okay?
Hey, now would be a good time for that hatchet, Mom.
Villain mode. Come on, Diego. Vector.
My mom's been hiding a hatchet. She's gonna Lizzie Borden me with it.
Sandy, you know what Hail Mary is?
You hear me?
It's my last big chance. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ring.
Please, Papa.
I'm gonna clean the ashes out so I don't have to start a new fire. I'm gonna leave some coals in there, but well, something's gonna light up easy.
Hi. Of course.
But Jacob might, Carrie was his nanny. To show him the picture and ask what you think.
Of course, yeah. Jacob, can you come over? Look.
Okay, he asked you 2 questions. Okay, yeah, he wants to show me his letters. He's going to go right.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely want to see that. Ooh, wow, you are so good, Jacob.
Thank you.
No, you're really good at letters. You have a good memory, too. Good. So I'm going to show you a picture of a man. Now I want you to tell me the rest.
Okay.
You recognize the man in the picture? Excellent. I'll keep you updated on this one, Steve.
Thank you.
Please.
You want to play? Okay, you ready? Oh, there's everyone. Okay, we're back. Oh! Ring. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Are there any updates? On that man?
No one in the family recognizes the man. Our next best bet is to run his picture in the press and ask the public to come forward with information.
But, if he sees his picture everywhere and he has Milo, then.
You know, it was different with Carrie. She's a woman and he makes no different.
Or Jacob.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But if this man has Milo and sees his face on the news and he panics,
I'm sorry, Miss Irvine.
do you think this is the right thing to do?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
This works all right, but that 2 inches there, that 1.5 inches isn't enough. Makes it a little difficult.
you. No Casey. I understand. I'd be biased. Of course.
No. It totally understand. It was just a joke. I was just joking.
Look, there's a lot of applicants this year. There's only one reduced tuition spot. And I know how bad you and Casey want this for Sam.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, the associate dean here, his son was arrested in Florida last night. Possession of a controlled substance.
Xanax?
How'd you know?
Because he's a rich kid. They all say they're on Xanax and they pick at the parties. Tell him I said he's got nothing to worry about. He'll do drug treatment and community service, and then he can get it expunged off his record if he's clean for a year.
He's applied for colleges before. It won't be expired by then.
No, because he's got caught with a controlled substance. That's how the law works.
Don't your guys like have to prove that it's Xanax? I saw some documentary when you sent it away to a lab.
Yeah, I sent it to the lab for testing. It was infirmed with no charge.
Has it been set off yet?
Probably not for a week or two. Why?
He told the officers that it was Tylenol. He was just carrying it around in a prescription bottle to look cool at the party. But they didn't believe it.
Probably because it wasn't true. I'm not that guy.
Take these boots off real quick.
Wait. Let me make sure I understand what's on the table here. I risk my career to give a rich kid another advantage in life, and in exchange, my kid gets his basic educational needs met. And this deal is coming from a man with the power to help a dozen kids, maybe more. But instead, he offers one spot to lower income kids. One spot. Fuck it. Fuck him. I'm not that guy, pal. Answer's no.
Breaking news. The police have released a photo of a man they are calling a person of interest.
New development in the kidnapping of Milo Irvine. Police have released a photo of the person of interest. It's everywhere now. If Milo isn't found, where will he find
Even on an antidepressant, I was masking my depression. I felt I was missing out on the moments around me. So my doctor prescribed Rexulti.
When added to an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms, more than an antidepressant alone.
Said Rexulti could provide a boost. For me, less depression meant enjoying the little things.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants can increase suicidal thoughts and actions, and worsen depression in children and young adults. Give your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or suicidal actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements without any heart. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness understanding, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could the boost help you build on your progress?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Vehicle forensics came in on an anti-car. And there's nothing useful. For instance, that one could be identifiable. The subject, among adults, near.
For other people?
Yeah.
it's open. Decide by whoever's getting kids out, so there's lots of prints for the school.
How do we do at the milkshake shop?
Interviewed 4 staff members. 2 of them say they recognized the nanny. They stood in line together, but they didn't notice anything else about them. So they're all.
Anything with our marathon man?
There's a lot of calls, but nothing that's been flagged for us yet. Other than lots of people still think the whole thing's staged.
Detectives think there's someone you should talk to. Okay, I know you're talking to officers along the town. So you live 1800 Preston Hall Road?
Yes,
The same address that Marissa Irvine was sent to the day your child was.
yes.
And now you're saying you know the man from Marathon?
His name is Kyle Smith. I was his foster mother for a little over a year.
What got Kyle into the foster system?
He never had parents to speak of. Yeah, but she overdosed. Oxy. Kyle was from South Shore. That drug had just destroyed the whole neighborhood. I was 16, still a minor. He was placed with me.
How'd that go?
I loved having him. I think he was happy with me too. He enrolled in the GED program, graduated high school. I have a picture of that day.
What more can you tell us about Kyle?
He's a little skittish by nature. And kind. I don't believe he would be able to just doesn't make sense.
Kyle and girlfriend.
Never that I knew of, no.
Do you and Kyle still keep in touch?
He turned 18 and wasn't in the foster system anymore. He went and stayed with a friend from his old neighborhood while he looked for work. And he got a job too. Construction. He was so nervous. He wasn't practical by nature. He called me on his first day on his way in. He had to take a few buses to get there, and we talked the whole way. About it. It doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, does it? High school diploma, a job, sure, but you still can't live off what they pay you. Last I heard, he was arrested for selling OxyContin. Judge gave him 6 years.
Yeah. Have you seen this picture in the news?
Yes. I know she's suspected of taking that little boy, Milo. Do you know her? No.
Has she ever come to visit Kyle?
No.
Did Kyle ever mention anyone named Carrie? Caroline?
I'm sorry, no.
Kyle and the kidnapper are connected. We have to and you just described Kyle as a young man without any money or legitimate prospects for making money. And of all addresses in all of Chicago, the very wealthy Marissa Irvine gets sent to your home. Home where Kyle Smith lived for over a year. And you honestly believe that this is all a coincidence? We have a name. Kyle Daniel Smith. The address Marissa Irvine was texted on the day of the kidnapping belongs to Kyle Smith's former foster mother, pointing to him as more than just an acquaintance of Carrie Finch. We're now looking at his potential involvement in Milo's abduction. All right, let's pull everything we can on Kyle. Someone driver's license.
I got it here, state of Illinois.
Expired?
Record's clean.
Okay, check in with Hertz and Enterprise and get all of them and see if he's rented in car recently. If so, I want to make, model, and plate, and any GPS data they have. After that, credit checks. How's he spent his money? Has he rented an apartment? If he's using an ATM in the last month, I want the banking information and CCTV with it.
We're gonna get pushback on all those requests, unless we're getting a warrant. The prison file's right here.
What do we need to know?
Drug offense, like the foster mom said. Not a single visitor until a week before his release.
Visitor was Caroline Finch.
Okay. Kyle Smith is no longer a person of interest. He is now a suspect. Put that note. Okay, paperwork going to the judge. Prison visit. Right before the release.
Gary's already working with the Comiskey family, getting close to get their move on Milo.
Let's talk to Kyle Stone and see what he said about carrying out that.
Share a little light this season during the final days of the Lincoln Wishlist Sales Event. Get 0% APR financing on select Lincoln vehicles plus $2,000 bonus cash on all 2025 Lincoln vehicles.
You wonder what happens all the time? I'm a steel worker, not an IT guy. When something breaks, you need to think of that solution quickly, so you can get that machine up and running. Hey, ChatGPT, I'm having an issue with my plasma table. Could you please advise what the problem might be?
Sure, to fix it, just open up your drawing file and check a little later.
Having that knowledge right in my back pocket, it's just a game changer.
The things we see in this job. What these killers do. They're not gonna stop. Unless we stop them.
Tappa, what up? Happy New Year's to you, Stephanie. Still there? Still lurking?
You guys getting along?
Kyle was quiet, where he didn't get to know him. He broke down eventually, started talking.
What did you guys talk about?
Construction, mostly. We both worked
So I'm wondering how long all this wood that I brought in is going to last.
No, sir, no, I was with us.
What do we think? Oops.
2017 to 2023. You know, foreman.
What do we think?
Project manager. There were good people there. Good people.
Did Kyle ever talk about his girlfriend?
Most of these guys, they talk about a girlfriend. She's real pretty, but never shows up on visiting day, you know?
Well, did Kyle ever talk about a girlfriend that you thought was real?
No. People like Kyle and me, we know there's nothing on the outside anymore. For us. It's best not to talk about that. There was one girl, she came to visit. The only reason I remember, she was the only one. It's like a week before I got out. But, I don't know, she didn't act like I was his girlfriend.
What did you have for?
We just talked about that for a few days. Sounds like sister, cousin, something like that. Bad family news. I was just guessing.
Did you see her? The girl that visited Kyle?
No, sir. Was it that nanny?
Why do you ask that?
We all seen the news. Seen the picture. It's not hard to put these together.
The woman who visited Kyle's was the nanny, yes. Carrie Finch. No, that's not a real name. But pretend you're me. You want to talk to me right now. Where's the first place you went?
Well, usually I'd say with his dealer, but Kyle only sold stuff, so I'd say your best bet's his old neighborhood. Nobody there's gonna want to talk to the cops, but that's still right.
Kyle's only relative from South Shore, long gone. You really think you'll go back there still?
Seen his face on TV, you know. He's in trouble. Probably just run back to his old neighborhood. Might be all he has left.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome. Should bring the point up to his mama.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she visits him a week before his release. Doesn't sound like it's a happy visit. How do you think they met?
Well, she could have met him while he was serving time.
What, like your letters?
Yeah, I doubt that too. If they knew each other from before he went in, it was when Kyle was living in South Shore. That stands to reason Carrie's from there too.
Well, the officers found yearbooks from Kyle, grade school on up. No picture of anyone who resembles Carrie, even looking up and down a few grades.
And what was Kyle doing in South Shore besides school? Where could he meet somebody? Work? Construction?
There's not a lot of young girls in drywall.
Doesn't mean her dad's not a drywaller. There's like 15 drywall places in South Shore. We can send officers out to all of them now if you want.
I mean, skits are hard enough in a place like South Shore. Uniforms are dead in the water. Let's see if we can narrow it down. The on-to-OD, what's that address?
That's, South Bennett Avenue.
Okay, the foster mom said when Kyle turned 18, he left her. Then went back to live with his old friends.
That's gotta be near South Bennett. Like 4 or 5 drywalling places around South Bennett.
Yeah, but we want to look away from South Bennett, remember? Because the foster mom said that Kyle called her on his commute. He had a few bus rides. So, if we're starting off in South Bennett, what's a drywall place he messes out?
I got 2.
When he was arrested in 2019. Any chance one of them was around before then?
You got it. Let's go. You know, I'm starting to think people around here don't like talking to cops.
Yeah, but someone's gonna want to watch the phone. I'll probably be alone and try to get it done. So we'll just wait.
Better get ripping.
Sam's school call?
No, we're good. Hey, sorry we're out here with 2 cars, you know?
No big deal.
It's just a physical call, you know?
That's how Sam boys work, man. Your case of trade-off, again.
You still good?
No. You? Yeah, so.
I saw this thing, I can't stop thinking about it. A loop in my head, you know, like OCD, you know. I saw this documentary on whole side. Back then, anyone with a mental disorder, they just throw you in, tell you out, drug you, shock you. Like all that stuff I already knew, you know. Then I saw this, and they showed this room with cribs, all these big cribs. From like 600 and 700. The cribs had tops. The tops locked, you know. And that's where they put the kids that couldn't talk. Like that, I didn't know that part, you know?
I sent Mark a message. He messaged me back just a little bit ago.
Yeah, he likes you. It's because of bringing candy.
Why would it be coming up
I'm
on
not
mine?
above bribery.
Uh-huh.
I said, why would it be coming up on mine?
What do you mean? He probably messaged you to ask and confirm or something. I don't know. He just messaged you. He clearly messaged you too. I don't know.
Ma'am? Sorry to bother you. We didn't get a chance to talk to you inside.
Yeah, we're
We
not
were on the
talking
phone. No way. It's about a missing child.
I don't know anything.
Was there ever an employee named Kyle Schmidt working with you? You have any interaction with him at all? Anything you can tell?
You recognize her at all? Maybe seen her around? She goes by the name Carrie Finch. Never seen her. Okay, get a phone out now. Send me the last known coordinates to the missing home and hotels and motels in the area.
2 hours. Been live for 2 hours. I think I'm gonna end this. Who's there? So I can say hi, goodbye to who's left. I got 4 now. Peace Dynamo still there. Hi, bye. Wash my hands. Sun's starting to set. Sun is starting to set. That's all lake effect snow right there. Big band of it. It's over there. It's just west of us. All right, nobody wanted to say hi, to say bye. I'm ending this live stream. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out. Big Mike's out, yo. Catch you on the next one.